When you're traveling around Latino America, there's one thing that you're sure to find pretty much everywhere. Germans. They just love coming to this continent and have been doing it for centuries. This is Colonia Torvar, a hilltop town not far from Venezuela's capital, Caracas. It was founded by German immigrants, and no, not escaping Nazis, if that's what you're thinking. Most of them went to Argentina and Chile. No, this town was founded much earlier, in the 1840s. They maintained their traditions through regulations. For decades, German descendants weren't allowed to marry Venezuelans. Today they can, but they can't build houses in any other style than this black and white, fake Fachwerk. I've heard that the people here speak an antiquated dialect of German.
I'm going to try and experiment while we're here. I'm going to try and use my modern German, which admittedly is a bit shaky, against this colonial form of German that has been spoken here for more than a century and a half. I'm going to see if we can communicate with each other.
But first, Frühstück, or Desayuno, or breakfast. Cold meats and cheeses, typically German, served with an arepa, very Venezuelan. And the music to accompany our breakfast is my favorite, Schlager. I don't like Schlager. My first attempt at speaking German is with the waiter, who doesn't want to be filmed.
Kannst du Deutsch sprechen? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Solo Español. Solo Español.
First try, unlucky. Next, a shop selling the town's famous nougat sweets.
Kannst du Deutsch sprechen?
Alemán, no.
Alemán? Kannst du Alemán?
No, mi amor.
Nunca.
De pequeño sí hablaba, pero o sea, en mi casa sí lo hablan, mi abuela también, mi papá, todos, menos yo.
But the nougat is nice. Next, I tried looking for some old-timers.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Kannst du Deutsch sprechen?
Ein bisschen.
Ein bisschen, Sie?
Wie heißt du?
Ich heiße Joel.
Ich bin Antonio Blanco Miula.
Ah.
We exchanged names, but not much more. But even this small success deserves a drink. This is the local beer brewed here, Torvar Pilsen, brewed according to the purity laws of Bavaria of 1516. Let's see if it tastes the same. It's a bit more hoppy, not exactly the same, but I guess it'll do. Never mind, I think German beer is overrated anyway. I've been told that I have to try the local Black Forest cake, though I'm a bit skeptical because real cream is rare in Venezuela and the cherries look a little bit out of the jar. Still, a cake is a cake. It's not the same, but it'll do. But finally, I find what I came for. A resident who speaks funny old German.
Mein Name ist Carolina Hanselmann und mein Hotel ist Hotel Bergland, Colonia Torvar, eine deutsche Kolonie, die schon 180 Jahre alt ist. Und die sprechen ein ganz alter badischer Dialekt mit ganz alten Worten, die man in Deutschland nicht mehr benutzt, natürlich. Zum Beispiel, wenn eine Frau schwanger ist, dann sagt man, sie ist ranzig, ronzig. Das gibt es in Deutschland nicht mehr. Oder es gibt auch Worte, die die Torvarer haben, wo die vor 180 Jahren hierher kamen, gab es zum Beispiel keine Flaschen. Und dann sagen sie zu der Flasche, sagen sie Potala, von Wort Botella aus dem Spanischen. Das ist auch ein ganz bestimmtes Wort, wo nur hier in Torvar benutzt wird.
Portala and Ronzig. Now I can say bottle and pregnant. Maybe I can try using these words when I return to my adopted hometown, though they don't speak much German there either. I live in Berlin, which isn't really representative of Germany. So the funny thing is that although the beer here doesn't quite taste right, and the Schwarzwald cake, the Black Forest cake, isn't really the same, this colony here in the middle of Venezuela is actually more representative of Germany than the place that I live, which is in Germany. So if you come to Venezuela, Visit Colonia Torvar and get 2 cultures for the price of 1. I didn't come to this country looking for German culture, but it's nice to have a vacation from my vacation. Now, let's get back to the real Venezuela.